You never know. This could be a good game. I'm playing at Toronto Stadium, and we're doing 4 innings. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna meet you guys right now.
Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. John Lester gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, John Lester's done just about everything in the game of baseball. Not an overpowering guy. 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. Has mixed in the cutter. His changeup has gotten better. The only knock on John Lester, not a real good fielding pitcher. He holds base runners on really well, but he's not really good at fielding bunts and throwing the ball around the diamond.
0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, third baseman number 2.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve, and Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Bregman leads off second with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Well, that's
3-1.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Here's Carlos Correa now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A man at third with 1 away. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Hayward on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And extra bases, and the inning is over. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you could do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now here's the pitch. to 2-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Verlander, a former Detroit Tiger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth, catcher.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Set with the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Evan Gattis now standing in. His past history against John Lester, he's gone 3 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. The pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. This is line to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 now from Lester. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Now the 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Justin Verlander. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the man.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 6 and the Cubs nothing. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Fouled off. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
The next Cub up, Addison Russell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And that one just missed outside. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
First baseman number 10, Julian.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
The 0-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and one, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Now Lester's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Lester's 2-0 home. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Josh Reddick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Justin Verlander, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the... Here's Javier Baez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reddick on the run. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Albert Almora is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Albert Almora.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Center fielder number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Baez leads off second with one gone in the inning. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And it's fouled away. In there, 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 gets him looking, strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bryant, a Nevada native. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Missed with a breaking ball. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Too high. Ball 3. Kyle Schwarber would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 30.
Here's George Springer. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, batting .500, 4 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes for.
Hit to third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Happ sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. High in the air down the right field line. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-0 home. He's a heater in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Baez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No runs, no hits, one error for the Cubs to this point. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Two and two.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want.
Swing and a miss. He struck him
All right,
out,
guys.
and that'll do it here.
So
as the ball game
the
is
Cubs
over.
lost 7-0. So
final today.
I'll see you guys in the next game. So yeah,
Justin Verlander.
peace out.